our channel Knowledge of Friends. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. आज हम क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड की क्लास करने वाले हैं जो कि क्लास नंबर 2 है। ऑलरेडी हम फर्स्ट क्लास कर चुके हैं और फर्स्ट क्लास में हमने अरिथमेटिक एबिलिटी स्टार्ट कर दिया था जिसमें हम ऑपरेशंस और नंबर्स कर रहे हैं and that will do it here, and you can go through with that as well because that is also an important class because these were the terms, these were the classes which are we dealing with related to the competition wise. This is a quantitative aptitude, and other than that we are you dealing with reasoning as well. We had covered up the verbal reasoning and we had started with non-verbal reasoning as well. So we are doing उसमें हमने लास्ट क्लास में डिविजिबिलिटी पढ़ा था 2, 4, 8, 10, 5, 11 एंड 3 एंड उसके साथ साथ हमने इवन ऑड नंबर्स क्या होते हैं वो पढ़ा था, प्राइम नंबर्स क्या होते हैं, को प्राइम नंबर्स क्या होते हैं एंड वी हैड डन अबाउट नंबर्स, द ऑपरेशंस ऑन नंबर्स as well as integers. About integers we had done and the operations that they perform that we had done here, and various types of numbers पढ़ा था जिसमें नेचुरल नंबर, होल नंबर एंड that we had discussed about it, and the test of divisibility rule पढ़ी थी, इसमें कुछ questions भी किए थे. Now we'll go ahead with other questions and we'll start with the questions here only, which is first of all it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers, please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe to our channel so that many maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So here we have a question that is we had done almost here लास्ट हमने 28 क्वेश्चंस कर लिए थे फर्स्ट क्लास में. सो नाउ विल गो अहेड विद 29th क्वेश्चन एंड द क्वेश्चंस वी हैव एज फॉलोज, व्हिच इज 387 मल्टीप्लाई 387 प्लस 113 मल्टीप्लाई 113 प्लस 2 into 387 multiply 113. So that what we have to follow here. Now other than that we'll go ahead and to solve it out as well, and that is in the form which is to be represented like giving expression. We can say that it will be in the form of 387 square plus 113 square plus, that is your a plus b square, you can say that, and in the same case a square plus b square plus 2a and b. In the same case that is the formula where we can say that we had done for a square plus b square minus 2ab, and this is the formula here, and that is a where we can say that a equals to 387 and b equals to 113, that is 113. So a plus b square will go ahead, which is a plus b square, and this that is 387 plus 113 square, and then 387 plus 107 3 that is 10 0, and then 8 plus 1 9 and plus 1 10 0, 1 carry 3 1 plus 4 and plus 5, so that is 5. So 500 square, and 500 square 5 5 से 25 होता है, तो that is 25, and 2 zeros हैं तो उसका स्क्वायर 4 zeros होगा. Okay, so that we had done here. So the answer is this. Now we will go ahead with other question, that is the 30th question of the session. So the other question we have here, 30th question, that is 87 multiply 87 plus 61 multiply 61 minus 2 multiply 87 multiply 61, which is equals to the question mark, that what we have to solve it out. So as you can see here, that is here it is represented like in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab, so that is a minus b square formula. So we'll represent it, the given expression, in the form only 87 square plus 61 square minus 2 into 87 into 61, and that is the formula we have a square plus b square minus 2ab, and that is a equals to 87 and b equals to 61, where we can say that a minus b square equals to 87 minus 61. So 7 minus 1, that is your 6, and that is your 8 minus 6 we have 2. So that is your 26 square, and 26 we can separate that as well. So in the form of 20 plus 6 square, so that is, it will become a plus b square, and a plus b square we know very well that a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is a formula here. So open like that only. So 20 square plus 6 square plus 2 into 20 into 6, and that is equals to 20 square is your 400, and 6 square is your 36, and 2ab, 20 2s are 40, and 46 that is 240. And then when solved out here, which is equals to 436 plus 240, and that is equals to 676 here. So that will be the right answer for this question here. Now we will go ahead with another question, which is your 31st question of the session. And the question we have as follows, that find the least value of abstract for each of this is divisible by 3. So एक नंबर है 5, 9, 6, 7, abstract 1, 3. तो ये जो abstract है इसकी आपको लीस्ट वैल्यू निकालनी है, और जो कि आपका डिविजिबल होना चाहिए बाय 3. तो डिविजिबिलिटी बाय 3 मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको बताया था कि डिविजिबिलिटी बाय 3 में आप क्या करते हैं. डिविजिबिलिटी बाय 3 में हम ऐसा करते हैं कि जो वो नंबर लेंगे जो पूरा सम अप कर दें, और सम अप करने के बाद अगर वो डिविजिबल हो रहा है नंबर 3 से, then that is your divisibility by 3, otherwise it is not divisible by 3. So that will solve about here. So let's go ahead for that. So let required, this is abstract, required value for value be x, हम इसको x let कर लेते हैं. Then what we'll be doing, we'll have to add it on 5 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7 plus abstract, so that we had let about x plus 1 plus 3. So that is equals to, first we'll calculate here. 5 plus 9 is 14, 14 plus 6 is 20, 27, ये तो होगा नहीं, 27, and that is your 28, 29, 30 and 31, 31 plus x, 31 plus x, so that is divisible by 3. So in that same case the least value of 31 है, like for example 31 है, तो अब उसमें हमें, क्योंकि उन्होंने बोला लीस्ट नंबर ऐड करना है, तो यू नो डिविजिबल बाय 3 अगर है तो इट शुड बी डिविजिबल बाय 3. तो 31 तो होता नहीं है डिविजिबल बाय 3, सो व्हाट विल टेक एज 32 भी नहीं होता है, बट 33 होता है. तो इट मीन्स हम अगर इसमें 2 ऐड कर लेंगे तो व्हाट विल बी दैट इज 33, इट बिकम्स 33. सो द लीस्ट वैल्यू of x is 2. Now we'll go ahead. So here we'll go ahead with 32th question of the session, that is your find the least value of abstract for which the number we have 7, abstract 5, 4, 6, 2, that is divisible by 9. So that what we have to do it. So you have to find the least value of abstract here, 7, abstract 5, 4, 6, 2, that is divisible by 9. So here we'll go ahead, let the required value of x, then what we have 7 plus x plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2, that is equals to, we'll add in on here, which is 7 plus that is your 7 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 6 is your 22, and 22 plus 2 is your 24. So 24 plus x. In the same cases, that is divisible by 9. So the least value of abstract is, अब 24 है तो हमें क्योंकि divisibility by 9 चेक करना है, तो 24 तो divisible होता नहीं है, तो 9, 18, 27 होता है. तो 27 अगर बनाना है हमें इस x को, it should be the value that is 3. तो we'll add 24 plus that is the least value of abstract is 3. So that is 24 plus 3 equals to 27, and that is divisible by 9. So that will be the right answer. let's go ahead with other one, that what we have to talk about it with another question, which is find the least value of abstract, for which we have, that is your 33rd question, and that we have is your 4, 8, 3, 2. Abstract 1, 8 is divisible by 11. So in this, that the sum of the 11 है, तो 11 के लिए मैंने अभी लास्ट क्लास में आपको सारे डिविजिबिलिटी रूल बताए थे कि हम सम ऑफ द डिजिट्स at odd places minus sum of the digits at even places, and then we will be finding out the answer. So here, sum of digits at odd places minus sum of digits at even places, and that is equals to 8 plus x plus 3 plus 4 minus 1 plus 2 plus 3 1 plus 2 plus 8, which is equals to, so here we'll add in on, and that will go ahead as well further, that is your 8 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 of 4, 15, 15 plus x, and that is 8 plus 9, 10 and plus 11, so 15 में 11 गया, that is your 4, so 4 plus x, so that is 4 plus x, that is which should be divisible by 11 here, and that is so 11 अगर हमें बनाना है 4 में हम ऐसा क्या ऐड करें जो 11 बनेगी, and that is we have as your x equals to 7, 7 plus 4 which is equal to 11 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, that is show that 5 to 5 6 3 7 4 4 is divisible by 24. So 24 divisibility हमें check करनी है, and which is we have 34 here. In this, show that 5 to 5 6 3 7 4 4 is divisible by 4, 24. So here with finding out the 24 equals to 3 into 8, where 3 and 8 are primes, you know very well. So sum of the digits for that, sum of digits 36, which is divisible by 3, and so the given number would be divisible by 3. The number form at last 3 digits here, which is we have 744 as you can see here, which is divisible by 8. So the given number is divisible by 8, and hence the divisibility by 3, that is your, it is divisible by 3 cross 8, which is, that is your 24 here. Now we'll go ahead with further question, and that is what least number must be subtracted from 1672 to obtain a number which is completely divisible by 17. So let's go ahead here. So here the question, what least number that must be subtracted from 1672 to obtain that number which is completely divisible by 17, as I told you about it. So the question is your 35th question of the session, and that is we have the number we have is your 1672, and that to obtain a number which is completely divisible by 17, so which we have to check. So here in this, that is we'll do the same. which is 17, and that is your 1672. So 17 nines are, that is your 173, sorry 153. That minus will get here 40. 7 में 3 गया 4 बचा, 6 में 5 गया 1 बचा, 1 में 1 गया 0. That 2 will take it out, that is 142, and that is your 8 is your 136. So that is well my 6 12 में that it will be 12 में 6 गया 6 बचा, 3 में 3 गया 0, and 1 में 1 गया 0. So that is that the answer will be the 6. So number that to be subtracted is 6. Number to be subtracted equals to 6. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that is we have the what least number must be added to 2010 to obtain a number which is completely divisible by 19. 36. So here we have the question is 2010, and that completely divisible by 19. So for that we'll do ahead 19 here, 2010. So 19 ones are 19, 20 minus 19 is 1, then we'll take 1 here as well. So here in the 1, and that will 0 as well. Here we'll put a 0 as well, so that we have taken a 2 number at one side. So after that 19 5s is your 95, minus it out, that is your 10 minus 5 is 5, and that is your 10 minus 9 is 1, so that is 15. So that number to be added is your which is 19 minus 15, which is equals to 4. So let's go ahead. Number to be added equals to 19 minus 15 equals to 4. Now we'll go ahead with other question, that what we have to even though find it out as well, which is on dividing 12401 by certain number we get 78 as quotient and 13 as remainder. What is the divisor? So on dividing 12401 by certain number we get 76 as quotient and remainder is your 13. So that what is the divisor? We have to do that. So here we have a question which is divisor multiply quotient plus remainder equals to dividend. The real divisor equals to dividend minus remainder upon quotient. So which is your the dividend we have is your 12401 minus remainder we have 38 and upon that we have here which is your quotient, and the quotient we have your 76 here in the same cases. And then after that we will be go ahead with the cancellation, and that is if we'll subtract 12401 minus 13, so what we'll get is your 12388, that is upon 76. We'll go ahead, this is 197 in the same case, that is your 3097, then 19, and that is 163, and that what we find it out, the answer is 163 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and even though we have to solve it out, that is another one. Then the question is when dividing a certain number by 342 we get 47 as remainder. If the same number is divided by 18, what will be the remainder? That what we have to find out. Let's go ahead here with the question. So just for the sake, the question we have on dividing a certain number, I will write it down the question as well for you. because many of the questions that I had told you about in a oral, so it is not that much possible to remain that question कि हमें क्या करना है and what we'll find it out. So we get 47 as remaining term. If the same number is divided by 18, what will be the remainder that will go ahead? Suppose that on dividing that the number by 342, we get quotient equals to k and the remainder is equals to 47 in the same cases here. So for that, number equals to, that is 3432k plus 47. For that 342 will, we can say that here, so that it would be your 18 19s is your 342, and then k plus 82s and plus 11. So with the same cases here, that will solve it out. 18 multiply 19k plus 2 plus 1, and that plus 11, and that we have, so that the number when divided is 18, that gives the remainder that is equals to 11 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, that to simplify. And simplify, what we have to simplify the question is 789 multiply 789 multiply 789 plus 211 plus 211 and that is multiply 211 as well. So that is upon 789 multiply 789 multiply 789 multiply 789 multiply 799 minus 789 multiply 211 plus 211 multiply 211 here, that is equals to the question mark here itself. So the given expression will solve it out as in the following way, which is, as you can see here, the 789 has been written the 3 times, so 789 cube, and then we have a plus sign, so we'll write it on plus. 211 we have 3 times, so we'll write it 211 3 times upon, this is 2 times, so 789 square minus 789 here, and that is your which is your multiplied by 211, and then we'll add on 211 square. So let's representing here 789 multiply 211 plus 211 square here. With the same cases here, that will go ahead, and that is the way represented as your a cube plus b cube upon a square minus ab, that is plus b square. So where we can say that a equals to 789, b equals to 211, so that will get it as your a plus b, and that is equals to 789 plus 211, which is equals to 1000. So 9 plus 1, that 10, 0, 1 carry, 8 plus 1, 9, 8 plus 10, 0, yeah, 1 carry, 7 plus 2, that is 8, 9, and plus 1, that is 10. So that is 1000 will be the right answer here for this question. Let's go ahead with other one, and that what we have to discuss here as in the form of the questions here, as here in the form, and that is your, the question is your simplify. This is your as I told you about the question number. So this is your 40th question of the session, that what we have discussed here. So we have to simplify 658 multiply 658 multiply 658 minus 328 multiply 328 multiply 328 upon, which is 658 multiply 658 plus 658 multiply 328 plus 328 multiply 328, which is equals to the question mark here itself. Now in the same references, we'll go ahead that the given expression for this we have, as you can see, 658 has been written 3 times and 328 is also been written 3 times. So that is your 658 cube minus 328 cube upon, which is your 658 has been represented 2 times. So we'll write it on 658 square plus 658 and multiply 322, that is 658 multiply 328 plus, that is 328 being repeated by 2 times, so 328 cos square. Then after that we can represent that a cube minus b cube upon, that is your a square plus ab plus b square as well. So that will go ahead where we have a equals to 658 and b equals to 328, and in the same cases we can say that a minus b, that is a minus b equals to 658 minus 328, and that is equals to 330 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, which is your 41th question of the session, that what we have to discuss, even though that what we have to simplify here. In the simplification, which is just 893 plus 786 square minus 893 minus 786 square upon 893 multiply 786, and that is equals to, we have to find the solution. For the given expression that we have here is your a plus b square, as you can see, minus a minus b square plus upon ab. So in the same case we can say that a equals to 893 and b equals to 786, and that is your 4ab upon ab, and that is 4ab upon ab we have, and that is equals to 4. That will be the right answer. Now we'll go ahead with other one, that is another question, which is your 42th question of the session. So the question is, what is the unit digit in the product 684 into 759 into 413 into 676 here? So we have to find it out as well. So let's go ahead with the question. As I told you about that, I will write it down for you. What is the unit digit in the product 684 multiply 759 multiply 413 multiply 676. So here the unit digit in the given product we have, which is, as you can see here, the unit digit we have here 4, this is 9, and then we have here 3, and we have 6. So here we will multiply, and that will go ahead here as well. So the unit digit of the product we have, that is your 4 multiply 9 multiply 3 multiply 6, and that is equals to 8. So now the answer would be your, that is 8 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, that what we have to talk about it, which is the what is the unit digit in the product 3547 power 153 into 251 power 72. So you have to find out the unit digit of the product here. So the other question is your 43rd question of the session. The question we have, what is unit digit in the product 3547 power 153 multiply to 51 power 72. So that what we have to solve it out here as well. In the same cases, the required digit unit now that we have, required digit equals to unit digit in, that is your 7 power 153 multiply 1 power 72, that is 7 power 153 and 1 power, that is 72 here. So now we can say that 7 power 4 gives unit digit 1, and 1 power 72 gave 1. So in the same cases, 7 153, that multiply 1 power 72 equals to 7 power 4 38, multiply 7 into 1, the required unit digit we have. That is equals to 1 into 7 into 1, which is equals to 1. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, so that is 7 here. The answer would be your 7. The other question we'll talk about it, which is what is the unit digit in 264 power 102 plus 264 power 103. So let's go ahead, which is your the 44th question of the session. What is unit digit in 264 power 102 plus 264 power 103? So while solving this, 264 power 102 plus 264 power 103, which is equals to 264 power 102, 1 plus 264, that is equals to 264 102 multiply 265 as well. So the required digit, required unit digit we have, unit digit in 4 power 102 multiply 5, that is equals to unit digit in 4 power 425. We'll break it out, and that is your into 4 power 2 multiply 5. So here unit digit in 6 into 6 into 5, and that is equals to 0. So let's go ahead, that is your unit digit here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that what we have to discuss is just your 45th question of the session here. So here 45th question we have, that is your find the total number of a prime factor in a product 4 power 11, 7 power 5 and 11 power 2 here. So let's go ahead, find the total number of prime factor in the product, which is 4 power 11 multiply 7 power 5 multiply 11 power 2. So here for this we'll solve it out. That is your 2 cross 2 power 11 multiply 7 power 5 multiply 11 power 2, which is equals to 2 to the power 2 by 11 multiply 7 power 5 multiply 11 power 2 as well, and that is 2 power 22. We'll add in on here, that will multiply 11 to the 22, 7 power 5 and 11 power 2 here itself. So the required number of the factor, which is your required number of factor equals to 2 power 22, which is your 22 plus 7 power 5. We will take 22 here from, that is your 5, and then we have your 22, and that is a plus 5, and then we'll have plus 2, which is 22 plus 25, 27 plus 2, 29. That is equals to 29 here. So here we'll go ahead with this the other question, that is your 46th question. Find the remainder when 2 power 31 is divided by 5 here. Power 31 is divided by 5, that we have, which is, so here we will be going ahead here. So here we have a question, that is 2 power 31 equals to 2 power 10 multiply 2 power 10 multiply 2 power 10, and that is multiply by 2 here as well. That is will conclude as a 2 power 31 here. 2 power 10 power 3 multiply 2, and that is equals to 1024 power 3 multiply 2 as well. So here the unit digit of 2 power 3 here, power 31 is equals to unit digit in 1024 power 3 multiply 2, which is equals to 4 cross 2, and that is 4 2s are 8. We know very well. So now 8 when divided by 5, that gives 3 as remainder. So we can say that 2 power 13 when divided by 5 gives remainder equals to 3 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, that what we have to talk about it as well, and that the question we have itself, which is your 47th question of the session. The question we have, and that is your a number when successfully divided by 158 leaves the remainder as 147 respectively. You have to find the respective remainder if the order of the divisor can be reversed here. So that what we have to find out here as well. Let's go ahead to solve it out as well. So that 47th question of the session here, which we have, is that a number when successfully divided by. So here we have a number when successfully divided by 1, 5 and 8 leaves remainder 1, 4 and 7 respectively. Find the respective remainders. If the order of divisor be reversed. So in this we will do it. That is your, that is x that has been divided by 3, then we have 5 y minus 1, and then 8 z minus 4, and that is you will get 1 minus 7 here as remainder. In the same cases we will be having the number, we'll do it here, which is 238. So in the terms of the 238, that will go ahead was 238, we'll divide it, we'll do this, and that is your 8 29 minus 6. then 5, 5 the 25, and bacha what? It is 4, so 5 minus 4. We're in the same terms. Let's go ahead. That we have, that is your 3, which is 1 minus 2. So in the same respective, I will do it for the linear wise. That z equals to 8 multiply 1 plus 7, which is equals to 15, where y equals to 5 multiply z plus 4, that is equals to 5 multiply 15 in plus 4, and that is equals to 15 5s and plus 4, so 15 5s is 75 plus 4, which is equals to 79. For the another one, we'll find out for x equals to 3y plus 1, which is equals to 3 into 79 plus 1, and that is equals to 73 9s are, sorry, 79 3s are, so 79 3s are, we have 237, which is equals to 237 plus 1, 230. So here in the same cases, so the respective remainder we have equals to, that are 6 4 and 2 here. Now we'll go ahead with other question, that is the results on some series formulas. We'll talk about it because that is important, and then we'll go ahead with other one that deal with some different formulas, that is very important as well. So we'll go ahead, results on some series. So results on sum series here, the first we have formula 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus till n, that gives you half n plus 1. The second we have 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus till plus n square, which is equals to 1 by 6 n plus 1 to n plus 1. The third we have 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus n cube, which is equals to n cube, that is equals to 1 upon 4 n square n plus 1 ka square. These were the three formulas that is for the series, and that we will use here as well. So now we'll go ahead to discuss about the another one, that is the another formula as well, that is for arithmetic. We'll talk about for arithmetic progression. So in arithmetic progression, which is your AP, in arithmetic progression, that here the series we have, which is your a plus d, a plus 2d plus that is your a plus 3d, that are said to be an AP, which in the terms at the first term, that is your a, and that the common difference will have that is equals to d. This is your first term. So in the same cases, let the nth term that to be a tnth, and let the last term will be l here, last term will be l. So we'll go ahead with some of the formulas as well. So the first formula for the arithmetic progression we have, that is your nth term equals to a plus n minus 1d. The second question, second formula we have sum of n series, n terms. So the sum of n terms we have, that is n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d. The third formula we have, which is sum of n terms equals to n by 2 a plus 1. So where L is the last term. Now we'll go ahead with other question, which is the fifth one, that the fifth topic of the that will discuss the formulas here, which is your geometric progression. And in the geometric progression, which is your GP. So in this here, that the series we have, which is your AR square, AR cube, that are said to be a GP. In the first term, where the first term we have your A, and the common ratio we have R, and with that we have the formula here, and that we have a two formula as well here as well in this. So that we have the first is the n for the nth term, which is equals to AR n minus 1, and the second we have, which is sum of n terms, that is your equals to formula we have n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d. And this is for the arithmetic progressions. No, this is not the formula we have. For this we have a 1 minus r power n upon 1 minus r, and for that where r is less than 1, this is a condition. Second formula, that is a r n minus 1 upon r minus 1, where when r is greater than 1 as well. Now we will go ahead with other question, and which we have is your, and that is in the form of that what we are using here, what we are solving here. It's your 48th question of the session, and that the question is said to be, how many natural numbers between 17 and 80 are divisible by 6? So the question I will be writing here, this is how many natural numbers between 17 and 80 are divisible by 6. So that what we have to solve it out here, and that is the solution for 48th question of the session that we have. So in this, the question that there are the numbers, these numbers are, that is between 17 to 80, that is your 18, 24, 30, 36 and till 78. So let the number of these terms would be n. Then of course after this, that we will have, and that is then this is an AP in which a equals to 18. We can say that a equals to 18, where d equals to will be your 24 minus 18. So 24 minus 18 will get 24 minus 18, and that will get of course 6 here. So the L we have, that is the last term which we have here, that is equals to 78. So now we'll put the value here, and then we'll solve it out as well. So let the number of these terms be n, then we will be doing the formula we are using it, n equals to 78. So that is equals to a plus n minus 1t. We are using that is your which is equals to the arithmetic progression here, and that is 18 plus n minus 1 into 6, and which is equals to 78. So n minus, that is we have, and further that is your n minus 1 into 6 equals to 60, because this 18 goes here, and then when it is has been multiplied, and then it will go here, and then minus it out, it will be forming a 60 here. Then after that what we'll do, n minus 1 equal to 10, and where that is when minus 1 comes here, so that it becomes plus, so that is equals to n equals to 11. So the required number is your 11. The answer is 11. Okay, now we'll go ahead with other question that we have here. So the question we have is find the sum of all natural number less than 75. So find the sum of all even natural number less than 75 here. So the required sum we have sum equals to, that is all even natural numbers, so that is your starting from 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus, that is 75 till 75, so that is your, of course, 74 is your even number. So this is an AP in which A equals to 2 and D equals to 4 minus 2, and that is equals to 2 as well. L equals to 74 and N equals to, that is 37. Now that is, we'll go ahead here, which is the required number, that required sum equals to n by 2 and A plus L, that is 37 upon 2 plus 74, so that is 37 multiply 38. So 37 multiply 38, we will get 37 multiply 38 is a 40 minus 2 here, and that is equals to 37 multiply, that is 40 minus 37 multiply 2. So where that is equals to 1480 minus 74, and that is equals to 1406. That will be the right answer, and that is the question, that is the solution as well. So let's go ahead with other question with that the series we have here, which is your 50th question of the session. So that the series we have 6 plus 15 plus 24 plus 33, and that is plus 105, that is equals to your, we'll have to find it out. And for that we have a given series in the AP in which we have A equals to 6, D equals to 15 minus 6, which is equals to 9, and N equals to 105. So let the number of the terms in it be n, and that is your A plus n minus 1, D equals to 105, which is equals to 6 plus n minus 1 into 9, that is equals to 105. So here n minus 1, that is multiply 9, equals to 99, that is equals to n minus 1 equals to 11, and that is minus goes towards it, that it will become plus, so that n equals to 12 as well. Now we'll go ahead with the further one, that is the required sum. We'll find it out. Equals to n by 2 A plus n, that is 12 by 2 into 6 plus 105, which is equals 6 into 11, 111, that will out it out, and then is equals to 666. It will multiply 666, so that is equals to 666. Next we'll go ahead 51. Find the sum, which is 2 plus 2 square plus 2 3 square plus 2 4 square plus 2 power 10. We'll go ahead here, that is your, that the GP is where A equals to 2, R equals to 2 power 2 by 2, which is equals to 4 upon 2, and that is your 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4, which is equals to 2 here. Now required sum we have equals to A, R power n minus 1 upon R minus 1 equals to 2 into 2 power 10 minus 1 2 minus 1 equals to 2 into 1023 equals to 2046. That will be the right answer as well. Let's go ahead with the other one, which is your 52th question of the session. And here we'll talk about some of the things here. So the 52, we have the difference between the place value and the face value of 6 is in the numeral 856973 is. So that you have to find out. I will just write it on the question. So from this type of a question, I will be giving you an option among those particular options. There will be a right answer. So that we'll talk about it. That is the difference between the place value and the face value of 6 in the numeral 856973. We have to find out that. So we'll tell you about the options here, which is the first option is your 973, that is B is your 6973, third is your 5994, and of course the D is none of these. So you just solve it out. Let me know that are you able to do this types of questions or not. I will be also doing the simultaneous way parallelly, so you can go through with that. If you're not getting the how you have to solve it, or you can just go through with the solution that I will provided you here as well. But still you have to just practice it out so that you will get to know that are you able to do it or not. So let's, the place value of 6 minus face value of 6. So place value of 6 is in this 1 tens 100,000. This is 1000. So this is 6000 minus face value we have the 6 itself, and when we multiply the minus out 10 minus 6 we have your 4 and 9, then 9 itself, then 9, and this is 5. So this will be the right answer. That answer is 5994. The other question we have here itself, that is the other question is your 53rd question of the session. The question we have the difference between the local value. I told you about yesterday in this last classes that what is local value, and the face value of 7 in the numeral 32675149 is. That what we have to find out. So I will let you know about the options. The option A is your 75142, B is your 64851, C is 5149, and D is 69993, and the E is none of these. So you can solve it out by your own if you get it. It is similar like that only. Local value is nothing different, that is the same as place value. They had just changed the words here, so you can go through with that if you have knowledge about what is local value, and nothing more different like that only. That is the same is like that only. So let's go ahead with local value of 7 minus face value of 7. So the local value of 7 we have here 1 tens 100,000 10,000, that means 10,000 here, minus face value of 7 itself 7. So when minus it out, 10 minus 7, what we'll get here is your 3. Then you have your 9, 9, 9, and then 6. So this is 69,993. Now we'll go ahead with other question as well. That is the another one, which is your that is your 54th question of the session, and that we have. So the question is that the difference between the place value of the two 7s in the numerals 6975842 is. So we'll go ahead. The difference between the place values of two 7s in the numerals that is 69758472 is. The options I will tell you, that is 0. The D option is 6993, C is 699930, and the D is none of these. So here in the same cases I will be going ahead. That is required difference we have. That is equals to, here ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh. So that is your 7 lakh, and here ones and tens. So that is 7 lakh minus 70. 7 lakh minus 70. So it will get 10 minus 0 is 0, for 0 minus 0 is 0, and then 10 minus 7 is 3. Then we have 9, 9, 9, and 6. Okay, that will be the right answer. Let's go ahead with other question, which is your 50, that is your 55 question of the session, and that we have. So that the 55th question that we have is your the unit digit in the product which is 784 multiply 618 multiply 917 multiply 463. That's what we have to find out. The options we have is 2, 3, 4, and 5 as well. So in reference towards it, that will go ahead, and that is that what we have to find out, as well as the answer as well. That is the unit digit in the given product equals to unit digit in 4 multiply 8 multiply 7 multiply 3, that is equals to 2 here. And now we will be going ahead with other question, which is your 56th question of the session that we have. So that is, what is the unit digit in 7 power 105? So the options I will tell you about, that is your 1, 5, 7, and 9, which is very important question because this has been asked in SSC examination paper as well. So in the same cases, we'll go ahead with the solution as well. That unit digit in 7 power 105 is equals to unit digit in 7 power 4 26 multiply 7, but unit, that is your unit digit here, that is in 7 power 4 26, which is equals to 1, and that in the same cases the unit digit we have is in 7 power 105, 1 into 7, that is equals to 7 here. Now we'll go ahead with the other one, that is another question here. That is another question we have is your 57th question of the session, and that we have is your, what is the unit digit in the product which is 3 power 65 multiply 6 power 59 multiply 7 power 71. So here in the same case, that the solution unit digit in 3 power 4 goes to 1, and unit digit of 3 power 4 16 equals to 1. So unit digit of 3 power 65 is equals to the unit digit of 3 power 4 into 16 into 3, that is we have 1 into 3, and that is equals to 3, and unit digit in the 6 power 59 which is 6, and 7 power 4, that is equals to 1. So unit digit in the 7 4 power 17 is 1. So unit digit for the 7 power 71, that unit digit is equals to 7 4 that is of power 17 multiply 7 power 2, that is 1 by 3, as I told you. So the required digit we have equals to unit digit in 7 power 4 17 multiply 7 sorry, the unit digit, that is required digit we have is your 3 6 and your multiply 3. So that is we have your 4, that is the answer is your 4. That will be the right answer for this question here, as you can see. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that is your the 58th question of the session. So 58th question of the session, that what we have to discuss here, and that we have as your, that is the number itself we have is, what is the unit digit we have, what is the unit digit in 7 power 95 minus 3 power 58. So here in the same case as the last question which we had done, is that has been very important because this has been asked in LIC examination paper. The options I will tell you about, that is your we have 0 4 6 and 7 as well. So here in the same cases we'll go ahead that the unit digit of the 7 power 79 7 power 95 is equals to unit digit, that is your unit digit in 7 power 4 23 multiply 7 power 3, which is equals to 1 into 3 equals to 3. Unit digit in 3 power 58 equals to unit digit in 3 power 4 14 into 3 power 2, which is equals to 1 cross 9 equals to 9 as well. The unit digit in 7 power 95 minus 3 power 58, and that is equals to 13 minus 9, and which is also in equals to 4. Now the answer would be your 4. We'll go ahead with other question, and that is your the 50 that we have, that is your 59th question of the session, even though that what we have to discuss here as well. So let's go ahead. That is another question here, which is your, what is the unit digit in, what is the unit digit in 4137 power 7 54. So in this that options we have 1379. So in that same case we'll go ahead with the solution, and that unit digit in 4137 power 754 equals to unit digit in, which is your 4137 power 4 188 into 4137 power 2, that is equals to 1 into 9, and that is equals to 9. The answer is 9. Let's go ahead with other question, that what we have to talk about it, and which is the another one as well, and that is we'll find it out, which is what is the unit digit of the questions that has been given. So let's go ahead. 60th question of the session. What is the unit digit in 6374 1793 power into 625 317 multiply 341 491 as well. So the options we have 0, 2, 3 and 5, which is a very important question as well. Let's go ahead with the solution as well. So the unit digit in 6 to 5 power 317 is equals to unit digit in 5 power 317 equals to 5. So unit digit in 341 401 equals to unit digit in 1 power 491 is equals to 1. So the required digit equals to unit digit in 4 cross 5 cross 1, that is equals to 0. Now we will be going ahead with a further one, and that even though we have to discuss, that is the another question, which is your 61st question of the session. So that is we have 7589 minus, that we have to find it out, 3434. So the options we have here, which is the another one, and that is in the same cases, that is we have 4242, 4155, 1123 and 11023, and none of these. This is very important question because this has been asked in the bank PO question paper as well. So let's go ahead here with the solution as well. So let 7589 minus x equals to 3434, then x equals to 7589 minus 3434. So we'll do the solution as well, which is 7589 and 3434, which is your 4155. We'll solve it out, and that is we'll get it as answer, which is your 4155. So now we will be ending here only, and I will continue with the next coming class, the further questions that what we have to discuss here. This is your quantitative aptitude in arithmetic ability, and that is your operations on numbers. In quantitative aptitude, in terms of it, that will discussed in a 2 section wise, and that is the arithmetic ability, and that is the another section. And then we have the another that is the quantitative aptitude. So we'll discuss the arithmetic ability, and as well as in the same cases we'll do the another one, that is your the section 2 is your data interpretation. In arithmetical ability, we'll do with numbers that we are dealing here only. Then after that we'll discuss SCF and LCM of the numbers, decimal fraction, simplification, square roots of the cube roots, average, problems on numbers, problems on ages, surds and indices, percentage, profits and loss, ratio and proportion, partnerships, chain rule, time and work, pipes and cistern, time and distance, problems on train, as well as boats and streams, allocations and mixtures, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surfaces area, races and games of skills, calendars, clocks, stock shares, as well as that permutation and combination, probabilities, true discount, as well as the banker's discount, heights and distance, odd man out, series as well. That is approximately 35 question in a section 1 that will deal with it arithmetic ability. And then section 2 will discuss data interpretation, where we'll discuss tabulation, bar graphs, pie graphs, as well as pie charts and the line graphs, that will discuss in the that is in the section 2, which is near about 40 topics we'll discuss in quantitative aptitude. That is very important in reference to the competitive exam, and that is that is for bank PO, SBI PO, IBPS, RBI exam, MBA, MAT, CAT, IIFT, IGNO, hotel management, SSC combined preliminary exams, sub inspectors of police, that is CBI, CPO exam, railway recruitment board exams, and a campus recruitment test as well. So this is very important. Other than that, we will dealing with the reasoning here. We had covered up the verbal reasoning as well, and where we had talked about more than 30 topics, and that we are started with non-verbal reasoning, where we had started with the first topic of series that we had completed. In the next coming class we will complete that as well. so that will be more than 1000 question as well. So stay tuned with us, please. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. Please like, share and subscribe our channel so that maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you.